Hi everyone, my name is Teresa and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. Today is March 21st, 2022 and it is the second day of spring, the day after the spring equinox, and it's Mass Monday, as you can see. I was watching some of my YouTube ladies do their Mask Mondays that are filmed earlier in the day or posted earlier in the day. And it is almost 6 o'clock in the evening here in California, so I have the entire afternoon sun pouring in through my window, so not much I can do about that with the glare. But I watched a new YouTube friend, Miss Sharmaine of Sharmaine's Stay-Cation, who's up in Canada, and one of my longer friendships, which is Mary Catherine of Mary Catherine Loves Cats. They did a collaboration. Not only is it Sharmaine's first Mask Monday, it is also her first collaboration. And so they did a series of questions, and I thought I'd play along. I have a Freeman mud mask on, so it's tightening up and drying up as I speak. So, yeah, and it's also a little warm here. It's probably mid-70s or higher, so I'm getting the afternoon sun, so I'm getting a little warm. Anyway, playing along with this, it's a series of 10 questions, getting to know you a little bit better. Maybe things you didn't know about me, since my channel is a baby channel. I'm a newbie, and I'm just starting out, and today is my 1 week anniversary. Yay, I've survived. So, I guess let's get to it. The first question is, what do I do for a living? I am a buyer for a healthcare system here in Santa Barbara County, specifically focusing on our surgery center. And I've been in the procurement and purchasing profession overall about 30 years, almost half my lifetime. I get to shop, talk, and type all day. And I am not customer facing. I'm in a building that has very few windows, in a department that has no windows, and the door faces an interior hallway. So I don't get much sun, but that's okay. I am not a sunshine person. Despite my personality, I am a lover of the moon. Second questions. Do you have any pets? And if so, what are they? Right now I have one cat. Her name is Dara. She's probably around 11 years old, and she is a rescue kitty. My friend Michelle Hoffman runs one of the largest special needs cat rescues, if not in California, if not the country, and it's called Milo Sanctuary. And I adopted 2 cats back in, I think, 2014. Dara was one of them. She is a double-coated gray Nebelung cat. And the other was Tinkerbell, a ragdoll. And unfortunately, my Tinkerbell just died over in January. She had hyperthyroidism and had an adverse reaction to her medication, and was not recovering well just on food therapy. And so she was slowly fading and then passed. So my only cat at the moment is Miss Dara the Gray. What is your favorite item to get in a subscription box? Well, overall, I'm going to say skincare, because I will always pick skincare over makeup because I'm super picky about my makeup. I don't do the whole face makeup thing. I don't do foundation. I don't do powder or setting spray, brush, bronzer, contour, eyebrow stuff. I don't do mascara. But if I had to choose just one thing that I like getting the most in subscription boxes, and that's face masks of any different type, whether it's the sheet masks or mud masks, etc. Question number 4. Are you fluent in any other language? Nope. American English is it. I took, I think, 3 years of Spanish between junior high and high school, and honestly, I am not a language person. I love to talk, which is different. My father spoke Spanglish to his brothers and sisters, and all of my cousins know Spanish. But my brother, sister, and I, we don't. Our mother came from Kansas, and that just wasn't part of our growing up years. I think I know counting words, some connecting words, family names, and curse words. Number 5. Who is your favorite band? I can't put a finger on just one. I can tell you I am not a classical music fan. Drives me nuts. Can't stand it. It's one thing if orchestral music is part of a soundtrack to a movie while you're watching the movie, and along those lines, but the closest I get to that is New Age music such as Jean-Michel Jarre, and others. I do like electronic dance music, if we're going to go for non-vocal music. I love Depeche Mode, Duran Duran, Beatles, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, or Tom Petty by himself, Steve Miller, the Bee Gees. I love Pink, Ed Sheeran, and some of my newer groups are American authors. And for a cappella, I like Home Free. I like anything from a cappella to goth to new age to Zydeco. So it just depends on my mood. And oh gosh, can't even forget the Beastie Boys. Now that is good fast typing music. Bee Gees and Beastie Boys, great for trying to knock out a whole bunch of data entry. What do you take the most pictures of? Well, this is going to come out a little vain, but myself. I have so many people that have passed before me. My husband passed away 13 years ago. My parents shortly thereafter in successive years. His family had already passed. His grandparents, his aunt, his mother, his father, his stepfather. Most of my aunts and uncles have passed. I think I have one aunt from either side that is still left alive. I've had classmates pass away as well. So if there isn't anybody to take a picture, then I guess I'm going to have to document my life. And that can be weight gain, weight loss, showing off earrings, showing off new hairstyle. But I guess that and the pictures that I post on Instagram and Facebook of my items that I've gotten in subscription boxes, new clothes, new earrings, new makeup, you name it. I think number 7 is somewhere I'd like to travel. And I'd really like to go to the countries that my personal heritage is based on. I would love to go to the UK in general, but specifically Scotland and Ireland for my heritage. I know a lot of people in England as well, but my heritage is centered on Scotland and Ireland. I'm also Spanish on my father's side, as well as Mexican. So I would really love to explore those countries at some point in time. I am disabled, so it does pose some challenges, and hopefully sometime in the future, I'll be able to do that. If not, I live in a big, big country. So the United States is huge, and there's so many opportunities and places, national parks, just so many natural wonders across this land. So that would be cool as well. Last thing that made me laugh. Actually, it was Sharmaine. I was watching her Mask Monday video while I was at lunch, and she was talking about adding more spice to her food, getting it a little bit hotter, and that she was a spice girl. And that just tickled me. That made me laugh. So that was fun. let's see, I think number 9 was, do you like sweet or spicy food? I do not like spicy food. The closest I get to is kung pao chicken, and I don't like it hot. I don't like peppers. I don't like chilies. I don't like a lot of spices put together all at once. I like to be able to taste distinctly what is in a recipe. Now, having said that, I can handle super sweet easily. My birthday cake that my mother made for me every year while she was alive and well is a German chocolate cake with coconut pecan frosting. And my favorite pie is also pecan pie. It's super sweet. I can handle super sweet easily. I think question number 10. Did I get those all? I think so. Question number 10. What is your favorite thing about having a YouTube channel? Well, it's my 1-week anniversary here. So, everyone has been so kind. I've had so many shout outs from Mary Catherine and Sharmaine and Mike Malloy and people that have been giving me encouragement for many, many months. Start your own channel. You need to start your own channel. I've had some of my YouTube ladies give me tips and tricks, and they've actually done how-tos in a messenger screen with screen captures, and others have said, well, try this program instead. That will help. So that, and I'm going to be YouTubing a lot of how-tos this weekend probably as well to try and improve the quality of these videos. But I think the one thing that I've liked out of any social media platform, whether it's YouTube, I've been online chatting on the internet since almost the internet began. I know that makes me sound super old. I'm 57, but I started chatting back on CompuServe, and that's before AOL hit big time. So I was chatting on my boyfriend at the time's right out of high school, his Commodore 64 on something called CompuServe. And most of that was like engineers talking, but there were other literary types on there as well. But I've gone from AOL, there was a chat program called ICQ, MySpace, StumbleUpon, obviously now Facebook and Instagram, and now YouTube. You can interact with so many diverse people across the world, and it doesn't matter what you look like, where you come from, how old you are, what your politics are, what your religion is, what your skin color is, what your orientation is. It doesn't matter. You're just connecting with like-minded people across the country, across the world. And that's just a beautiful thing. It breaches all barriers, physical distances, and you get to share ideas and just enjoy life and share that with one another. And that's what I find really just so joyful and fulfilling. Gosh darn it, I'm getting misty-eyed. I hate when I do that. Anyway, I guess that is it for today's video. I'm almost at 15 minutes. Oh heavens, look it. I'm tearing up here. Oh my gosh, I've got a little crack in my veneer and I'm going to be running blue mud down my top. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Thank you all who have given me encouragement. Thank you all that have come to visit me here on my adventures and have subscribed and given me the thumbs up and made comments. I truly do appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. And before I start leaking blue mud, I'm going to end this video. So, have a happy spring day and a lovely evening. And happy Mask Monday. Bye now.